Before you log into your device, you will need to create a new safe password. The technology department will be visiting each classroom today in order to help you set this up. Please do not try to change your password until the technology department is with you. The process will also go much more smoothly if students have an idea of what password they want to use before the technology department gets to the classroom. Here are some guidelines for creating a new safe password. Your brand new password must include at least 8 characters. You can have more than 8, but it needs to be at least 8. You also need to include at least one capital letter, at least one lowercase letter, and at least one number or symbol. You cannot include your name, your ID number, or your username in the password. It's going to reject it if you try. Your new password you must remember all on your own. Your teachers do not have the option to look this up in the computer. We do not store your brand new password anywhere. You must remember it. To help, as a backup plan, we're also going to have you set up some security questions. So in case you forget your password, as long as you can remember what you answered your security questions with, you'll be able to get back into your computer. Here's some of the examples of security questions you might be able to choose from. So once the tech department gets there, you will be choosing 3 of these questions, and you have to tell the computer what the answer is. Now, make sure you know how to spell the answer to these questions, and it's going to be a question you can answer right away. For example, if you do not know your brother's middle name, please do not pick what is your brother's middle name. You must know how to spell it, and you've got to know what it is. You also cannot have the same answer for 2 questions. So if your ID number and your lunch number is the same, please don't use that question. If your grandfather's first name and your brother's middle name is the same, please don't choose those 2 questions. You need 3 questions that all have a different answer. So teachers, it's going to help the best if we have our students take a couple minutes to think of a brand new password that they can use following these requirements, as well as taking a look at this list of questions and figuring out which one are they going to be able to answer right away and which one can they spell correctly. So take a few minutes, let your students think about what they're going to submit. When you're finished, you can move on with the agenda.